Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, November the 4th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Two of Swords, or in this case, the Two of Knives. So apparently we're still talking sharp objects here. This really pretty Two of Swords, Two of Knives card comes to us from the Bride's Tarot by Australian artist Roxana Paul. And I think it's a great deck to be able to use, especially if you're somebody who's about to get married and you just want to make your, festivities beforehand a little more interesting. Get somebody, who reads tarot cards to come and make it into fun. Now, this card, can we talk? I've been sitting here going, where do I begin? All right, so I'm going to go back to Friday when we were at November the 1st, and I said that it's like the battle lines have been drawn, okay? And when we entered November, that everyone comes out swinging. Then fast forward to yesterday when I was talking about choices with the Two of Wands and being at a little bit of a crossroads here, okay? And I also talked about choices in the sense that if you saw my video that shows all of the cards from Monday through Sunday for this week, then you would see that choices are really a big part of it. Okay, now with the Two of Swords, when we see it show up, there's a choice that needs to be made, but very often there's a great deal of indecision that is associated with this card. And in the case of the Two of Swords, with Mercury being retrograde right now, okay, it's about what you can't see. Mercury just puts up that old smoke screen, big old fog machine is going, okay? So you can't see how your choice is going to play out. I mean, be honest with yourself. Usually when you make a decision in life, you base it upon what you think the outcome will be. And that is not something that you can see right now. Okay? You have no way of knowing. So when the unknown becomes a part of it, you kind of hold back. You kind of aren't sure. The fear of the unknown can keep us from doing many, many things. So today could be a day where you really don't want to stick your neck out to proceed with something for that very reason. Now let's talk about the image of this card, okay? Because that's what strikes me the most. And this is going back to like Thursday, Friday, right? The battle lines have been drawn. You see our bride and our groom back to back with sword in hand. They look like two people getting ready to duel, getting ready to go to battle, don't they? Like in the olden days. So, this card can be about a stalemate, where there's like this face-off, okay? And each one waiting for the other one to make their next move. All right, something's going on here, and if you can't see it in your own world, then turn on the news and you'll see it, because it's definitely something that is in the air here. So if we think of it in terms of two individuals or two factions getting ready to face off, there's definitely something that's happening here. So pay attention to what's going on in your world. It may not all be as it seems because of Mercury, but time is going to tell how this is all going to play out. So November is going to become a curious month indeed. When I did my November Love and Finance, I saw it as overall not such a bad month, okay? But it's got like its highlights and lowlights, if you will. If you want to listen to that audio, you can go either to my Patreon creator page, download that app, or you can listen across any podcast platform, that's available to you on your device. I am on the Podbean app. I'm on all of them, but they are my host is what I'm trying to say. So you can download that and listen for free there as well, because I think having a heads up for November is a good thing. You'll find that it probably doesn't end the same as it began, okay? There's definitely something very different going on by then. The whole vibe has changed. So I want you to keep in mind that right now, while you really can't see what is next and what is coming, there definitely is this face-off, that, squaring off whatever that's getting ready to happen. One more thing I definitely want to mention here. Since I said square off, we have a square that is building tomorrow it will be happening, all right, between Mars and Pluto. Mars is all about that aggression, and Pluto is all about that, that higher up person saying, no, I've got you under my thumb. So, today may very well be the day to be in that truce-like mode of the Two of Swords, okay? Whether you just like kind of stay away from that, whatever you can do, it's not a good idea to get in someone's face. So this is probably really like the perfect card, all right? You could do battle another day. It's not in your best interest right now. Don't push the subject. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.